Hello everyone. Welcome to Nanuya channel. And today we're diving into a topic that affects every single one of us. Understanding your feelings. Have you ever felt overwhelmed, frustrated, or even inexplicably happy, but couldn't quite put your finger on why? Well, today, we're unpacking how to identify, process, and make sense of our emotions so we can lead more balanced and fulfilling lives. Let's get into it. And at the end of the video, there will be some explanations of difficult words or phrase to expand your vocabulary. Before we can understand our emotions, let's define them. Emotions are complex psychological states that involve three key components: a subjective experience, a physiological response, and a behavioral reaction. In simple terms, emotions are what we feel, what our body experiences, and how we respond to them. For example, let's say you see a dog running toward you. If you love dogs, you might feel excited, your heart might race, and you might smile or reach out. But if you're afraid of dogs, you might feel anxious, your body might tense up, and you might step back. The same event, but two different emotional responses. Emotions are not just random occurrences, they serve a purpose. Fear alerts us to danger. Happiness reinforces positive experiences, and sadness helps us process loss. Understanding these basic functions can help us navigate our daily emotional experiences more effectively. In Inside Out, emotions play a crucial role in shaping Riley's experiences and guiding her actions. Joy tries to keep Riley happy, but she eventually learns that sadness is essential for processing difficult moments and seeking support. Anger helps Riley express frustration, but when uncontrolled, it leads to impulsive decisions. Fear protects her from danger, though too much fear can prevent growth. Disgust sets boundaries and helps her avoid harm, but can also make her overly critical. The movie teaches that all emotions have a purpose, and true emotional well-being comes from balance. Accepting and understanding each feeling, rather than suppressing it. A huge part of emotional intelligence is recognizing and naming what we're feeling. Sometimes we think we're just mad or sad, but emotions can be more nuanced than that. Here are 3 steps to help you identify your emotions. Pause and reflect. When you feel a strong emotion, stop and ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Label it specifically. Instead of saying, I'm sad, try, I feel disappointed, or I feel lonely. Notice physical reactions. Our bodies give us clues about our emotions. A tight chest may signal anxiety, while an elevated heart rate may indicate excitement or fear. Journaling, or even using an emotion wheel, can help you pinpoint exactly what you're feeling. It's also helpful to track your emotions over time. This practice allows you to identify patterns and understand what triggers certain feelings. Once you identify your feelings, the next step is to process them in a healthy way. Here are a few effective strategies. Acknowledge your feelings. It's okay to feel what you feel. Suppressing emotions can actually make them stronger over time. Express yourself. Talk to a trusted friend, write in a journal, or even engage in creative activities like painting or music to release your emotions. Practice mindfulness. Take deep breaths, meditate, or simply sit with your emotions without judgment. Move your body. Physical activity, whether it's a walk or a workout, can help release pent-up emotions. Reframe your thoughts. Sometimes our interpretation of events can amplify emotions. Challenge negative thoughts and try to see situations from a different perspective. Remember, emotions are like waves. They come and go. It's okay to ride them out instead of resisting them. Now that we've identified and processed our emotions, let's talk about how we can respond to them in ways that serve us. Ask yourself what you need. Sometimes emotions are signaling something important. If you're feeling lonely, do you need social connection? If you're angry, do you need a boundary? Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. It's okay to feel sad, angry, or even lost sometimes. Make conscious choices. Instead of reacting impulsively, take a moment to choose how you want to respond. This can prevent regret and help you maintain control over your actions. Develop healthy coping mechanisms. Engage in positive activities like reading, meditating, exercising, or spending time with loved ones to help regulate your emotions. Seek professional help if needed. Sometimes emotions can be overwhelming, and seeking guidance from a therapist or counselor can be incredibly beneficial. Understanding your emotions is a lifelong journey, and the more you practice, the more emotionally intelligent you become. Remember, emotions are not your enemies. They're signals, guiding you toward a deeper understanding of yourself. Before we wrap up, I challenge you to take just 5 minutes today to reflect on an emotion you felt strongly this week. What triggered it? How did you respond? What did you learn from it? Self-reflection is a powerful tool in mastering your emotions. Thank you so much for tuning in to Emotions Unplugged. If you enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who might need it. And as always, take care of yourself and your emotions. See you next time. The phrase body experiences refers to the physical sensations that accompany emotions. For example, when you feel anxious, your body might experience a racing heart, sweaty palms, or tense muscles. When you're happy, you might feel a sense of warmth or lightness. It emphasizes that emotions are not just thoughts in our minds, but also manifest physically. The phrase random occurrences means events or things that happen without any clear reason, pattern, or purpose. In the context of the script, it suggests that emotions are not just things that happen unpredictably. The phrase happiness reinforces means that happiness strengthens or supports something. In this context, it suggests that happiness encourages or reinforces positive experiences, making us more likely to seek out and repeat those experiences in the future. Label it specifically means to identify and name your emotions in a detailed and precise way. Instead of using broad terms like sad or angry, you try to pinpoint the exact feeling, such as disappointed, frustrated, or overwhelmed. This helps you understand your emotions better and respond to them in a more constructive way. Self-compassion means being kind and understanding toward yourself, especially during difficult times. It involves treating yourself with the same care and support you would offer a friend, rather than being overly self-critical.